All right, well, that was definitely fun. Gosh, this as off as this gets, this actually sounds nice. This sounds prettier than Jackson's. I don't know. Anyway, that was fun. I might do this again sometime. That was really interesting. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. All right, let's try more translating of physics. Let's get Jackson's Chapter 1 introduction. We begin our discussion of electrodynamics with the subject of electrostatics. Phenomena involving time-independent distributions of of charge and fields. For most readers, this material is in the nature of a review. This chapter especially, we do not elaborate significantly. Oh, this is going to be great. So many adverbs. We introduce concepts and definitions that are important for later discussion and present some essential mathematical apparatus. In subsequent chapters, gosh, gotta use a comma. The mathematical techniques are developed and applied. All right, let's try that. No, not too much physics there. So let's do a Control C, Control V. All right, we're gonna go from English. Let's go the route we used last time. Let's go into Espanol. You know, we're just gonna do a bunch of languages, just because that was more fun last time. So go from Spanish to traditional Chinese traditional. Let's grab this, copy, paste. Let's get to Yoruba. Copy and paste. And then let's go. Oh, I skipped Russian. Well, yeah, let's go into Russian and then back into English. Copy and paste. And then let's get back into Inglés, por favor. All right, let's get the original back up. We begin our discussion of electrodynamics. Wow, electrodynamics made it through 5 languages with the topic of electrostatics, interest with charge distribution, and time-independent areas. Okay, field became areas. Charge, okay, distribution of charge became charge distribution. That's cool. Interest is interesting. Phenomena involving became interest with. How did that happen? Phenomena involving became interest with. That's interesting. For most readers, this app is an overview. In this chapter especially, we do, for most readers, this material is the nature of a review. How did it get from material to an app? That's really interesting. This material, this app, is an overview. Especially in this chapter, we will not dwell in detail. Oh, I like that better. I'm going to say we will not dwell in detail instead of we will not elaborate significantly from now on. We develop some theories and definitions that are important for further discussion. Now, theory is nowhere in here. That's interesting. So it went from concept to theory. That's interesting. And highlight some basic mathematical elements. In the following chapters, statistical methods will be developed and used. There is no mention of statistics in here. In subsequent chapters, in the following chapters, mathematical techniques. So somehow mathematics got translated into statistics somewhere. That's interesting. The pure mathematicians are rather upset by that, I'm sure. Let's see. Let's read about Coulomb's law next. All of electrostatics stems from the quantitative statement of Coulomb's law concerning the force acting between charged bodies at rest with respect to each other. Coulomb, in an impressive series of experiments, which is not mentioned at all in this book because it's all theory, showed experimentally that the force between two small charged bodies separated in air a distance large compared to their dimensions. And then he's got a list. It's not bulleted, but it's... Oh no, excuse me, he's just broken it up. This is a lot of commas. Varies directly as the magnitude of each charge, comma. Varies inversely as the square of the distance between them, comma, is directed along the line joining the charges, comma, and is attractive if the bodies are oppositely charged and repulsive if the bodies have the same type of charge. Okay, we're going to do this with the translate, but I want to emphasize for any newer students that are reading this, that are watching this, this last sentence here is why we have equations, so that we don't have to go through that type of description over and over and over again. All right, let's go. English is detected now. Let's go English. Let's do Russian first. So we'll do copy. Let's go Yoruba. Oops, excuse me, wrong. I forgot to copy paste. All right, we'll do paste. All right, from Russia to Yoruba. So we'll do copy, paste, Yoruba detected. Let's have a little bit of fun with this. Let's go Latin. Go. Copy. Let's try something else here. Let's go to Hawaiian. How about that? All right, this ought to be interesting. Copy. Let's see. What else can we do? What's something? Let's go Somali. Go paste. Grab the Somali. Now I did see it change there. Let's see, and finally, let's get... They don't have Klingon on here, do they? No, okay. Let's go through... Yeah, let's go Samoan. Paste. Finally, from Samoan, back to English. All right. Okay, this is interesting. All of the above principles. So somehow, all of electrostatics turned into all of the above principles. Wow, how did that happen? How do you get from electrostatics to above principles? That's interesting. Comes from the Coulomb's account. Okay. Quantum statement of Coulomb's law. Okay, I can get behind that. Of the role that organs play in relation to one another. Oh, charged bodies somehow went into organs. Oh my gosh, suddenly we're in a biology textbook. The pendant, there's a pendant? Where's there a pendant? The pendant shows the ability of the keys. Coulomb, in an impressive series of experiments, the pendant shows the ability of the keys to be careful, and the result between the two small particles that disperse in the air at a greater distance than its circumference, as the value of each object is important. So somehow, I guess compared to their dimensions became circumference, and as the value of each object is important, yes, the value of each object is very important. Of them, it is called a line about fines and beauty when the body is against the accusation and the pain when complaining is the same. Jackson, I had no idea you were this passionate. Oh my gosh, it is called a line about fines and beauty when the body is against the accusation and the pain when complaining is the same. Okay, editing, Brian, we need to get like a swell of music there at the end. That would be great. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. Okay, we are definitely doing this again sometime. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.